At our school, Sunset Elementary, we noticed that the garbage cans in the cafeteria have a lot of trash filling in them. Last week, we sorted out one class's garbage from lunch.
We cut open a garbage bag and sorted out all the trash in that class.
We wrote down everything we found.
There were lots of wasted apples and carrots.
There were lots of milk cartons that you can't recycle.
We found Ziploc bags.
We also found styrofoam trays that take 1,000,000 years or more to decompose.
Our lunchroom serves chips in little bags that ends up in the trash.
There were 2 half-eaten sandwiches. We wasted a lot of food. The school serves too many things in wrappers. These are Uncrustable PB&J.
We found these from the cold lunch people. There were 5 pounds from that one class in one day.
We made a plan to have no trash for the cold lunch people.
We tried to bring trash-free lunch to school this week.
We used reusable containers for lunches.
Instead of using a Ziploc bag for my sandwich, I use a reusable sandwich container.
Instead of using a paper napkin, I use a reusable cloth. Instead of juice boxes, we used water bottles.
The cold lunch kids, instead of bringing plastic silverware, they brought metal silverware.
On the first day, some people forgot and brought trash to school. But for the rest of the week, we just had fruit peels and a couple napkins.
The hot lunch kids had a harder time because they weren't the ones serving the food. There were 4 problems. One was they used to have styrofoam trays, packaged foods, plastic silverware, and milk cartons that couldn't be recycled.
On the very first day, there were pudding cups that have palm oil in them.
So we emailed Mrs. Baker, the head of food service in our school, and she said she was going to email the snack pack company.
They changed the whole subject on us and went off talking about soybean oil.
So she won't put them on the list anymore.
And that was just all because of us emailing her.
We emailed Miss Baker to ask her if we could start using the plastic trays instead of the styrofoam trays, and she did, but
only our class got them. The next day we got an email saying that they got mixed up in the kitchen, so only our class had it. The next day every class had it.
And the next day, the health inspectors came and said that the dishwasher's water wasn't hot enough to wash the trays. So we got back to styrofoam trays.
We hope that next year we all have plastic trays.
We saved the milk cartons for the first graders project.
Those things will decompose very fast.
We wasted some food because a lot of kids don't like grapefruit.
We don't see these next year. Our class had 3 pounds for the whole week of trash. The other class had 5 pounds in one day. We had a few glitches. We had a few obstacles.
But we had a really big success this week.
We